Aside from the beach trips and barbecues, Labor Day weekend is historically considered to be the start of election season. But Governor Ron DeSantis has been busy in the preseason, shattering fundraising records with a campaign war chest of $172 million. That's 11 times more than what Charlie Crist has managed to raise so far.
He has access to campaign money that Charlie Crist just doesn't have.
This past weekend, Crist appeared on CNN, urging national Democratic voters not to forget about the Sunshine State.
It is the Democrats' last chance to stop him. And it's going to be a lot cheaper to do it in Florida than it would be to do it in 50 states. So let's do it now. Let's stop this thing.
But can DeSantis be stopped? I asked FGCU political science professor Dr. Peter Bergerson.
Do you think that will inspire people to give?
Probably not. I don't think that there's going to be the amount of money nationally coming in for Charlie Crist as we've seen coming in for Governor DeSantis.
Florida races always attract a lot of outside money. For instance, DeSantis' first campaign against former Tallahassee Mayor Andrew Gillum saw more than $100 million poured into the race. But this year is different. Fox 4 Investigates dug through all of the campaign finance documents. Between his campaign and his super PAC, DeSantis has at least 42 billionaires supporting his re-election bid. One of his biggest donors is Chicago billionaire Ken Griffin, who has given DeSantis $5 million. He's also said he will not support former President Trump in the future. Home Depot co-founder Bernie Marcus gave DeSantis $500,000, double what he gave 4 years ago. And we found at least 5 more billionaires who were first-time contributors to DeSantis. Crist's largest donation came from the American Federation of Teachers at $500,000. He recently told me he's not concerned about the fundraising gap.
I'm not worried about it. I know that people around the country are concerned about this race.
The DeSantis campaign did not respond when Fox 4 Investigates asked about his fundraising. Bergerson told me the amount of money that DeSantis has raised so far tells him the governor might have higher aspirations on the mind.
He clearly wants to run for president, and his objective is to run up the turnout for him and the percentage of victory as high as he possibly can.
And Governor DeSantis is using that campaign war chest of his to get involved in local and national elections. Coming up next week, as Fox 4 Investigates begins our election season coverage, looking at financial records showing how DeSantis appears to be turning into the Republican Party's new kingmaker. Ryan Kruger, Fox 4 Investigates.